Feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello, and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon, and I'm joined by my co-host, James Alberson. We had a fascinating and fun conversation today with Dane Kuhlman, founder and CEO of Victory Media. To catch the entire episode, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find all the episodes on our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
So Dane, during the full show, I asked a question. I want to ask again. I liked your answer and kind of maybe even how it came to be. I asked you about what your creative process was, you know, what it used to be, how it came about to get good ideas and things like that. Can you share with us again what your answer was to that?
Yeah. A lot of it is just creating the right space. A lot of times people in the middle of an accounting meeting or a strategy meeting want to just jump right into creative and your brain's not in a spot that you can make these, you can really have solid creative. So it kind of started as a little joke for us, but at our old office, we were having a creative meeting and I was like, I just need to walk around. So I took my shoes off and was walking around the office and then poured myself a little bit of scotch in a solo cup. And so I was walking around this office carrying around scotch in a solo cup. And we came up with a fantastic creative. And so our process, we started naming Socks and Scotch Time. And it really just means you're getting comfortable, you're in the right place mentally. You're not focused on other things. You can really just focus on that thing. You're not trying to cram. And so that's a big part of our process. And then also something that can be manufactured pretty easily. You can go onto YouTube and look up, theta wave music. And that's the state where your brain is the most creative. And it's a good way to just kind of change your frequency and where your mind's at. So we'll sometimes put that on. It's a little, it can be a little strange at times, but you just have to have an outside the box. We have games out at our office. We have, some arcade games. We have Connect 4. We found is a really fun one that you get two people playing and, you go on to like an autopilot. And so your brain can kind of open up and think and, beanbag chairs and just being comfortable. So one, I think that making it an actual, like be intentional about your environment.
Okay.
Well, speaking about creativity, Dane, that's what you do for your clients. And so this would be a great time to talk about exactly what it is that Victory Media does when it comes to marketing and advertising.
Yeah. We do all the traditional and the new digital type medias and placement. We have a TV show, actually 2 TV shows that we produce. We have a magazine from that media side, but really where we like to think we're different is really pushing the boundary creatively and pushing the envelope and really getting our clients to do things that when others are zigging, you're zagging. When others are going down one path, we're finding that creative and that pathway that will achieve your objectives better than your competition.
Well, I'm sure given that you probably just piqued the interest of some of our listeners, those who hadn't seen the full show. Now they're going to want to go see the full show. And after they see that, they're going to want to know, how do I get in touch with Dane so he can help grow my business, take it to the stratosphere? How do I get our listeners get in touch with you, Dane?
Yeah, our website, govictory.agency, any of the socials at Go Victory Media, or me personally at Dane Kuhlman.
All right, sounds good. Well, hey, everybody out there, we appreciate you tuning in once again. And if you want a replay of the full show, you can go to shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle. And you can also catch us on wherever you listen to your podcast, iHeart, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher. And once again, please follow us on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Dan, why don't you take us out?
You betcha. And first of all, Dane, thank you. James, thanks to you as well. Listen, James just said it. Be on our Facebook page because that's where we live stream every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And our next show will be on Wednesday, the 18th at noon. Our guest will be Joe Morrison from the Kitsap Economic Development Alliance. Phil Simchich will be my co-host. Until we see you again, please be healthy, be prosperous, and have fun. Because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond, and the shrimp